All right, ready?
Do it.
Hey guys, Pat Gagliano here from Finished Basements. We really got this special basement to show you. We're very fortunate to work with amazing homeowners, obviously great design ideas, and we really came up with something special here. We had about 1,000 square feet to work with. I think we'd say 14 columns at the time. So you won't even know it, but I just wanted to thank them for the opportunity and you know, thank you.
We would like to thank you guys. I mean, we were one of those customers that had that big laundry list of things that we want to do in such a small space. We're dealing with low ceilings, duct work pretty much throughout the entire basement. Like he said, we had about 12 to 14 lolly columns which were my biggest concern because I thought we were going to have to remove them. But honestly, they're all hidden. I don't know where they are right now.
You never know where they are.
We would never even know. That was probably the most obstacle for me, just kind of getting into this. Great project. We had Dan come down as our project manager. He was with us from day one all the way to the very end. He had some ideas that just lifted off his head, and honestly, I think we put every single one into fruition. It was fantastic. It wasn't only one team that came in here and did this entire job. These guys work in phases, and you know, Pat even mentioned this the first day we met. Pat says we're a master of the trade of each trade, and each team that came in here for each phase was a master of that, and you can see that the technical and the skill sets that were executed were perfect.
It means a lot.
Yep, and Brooke came by. I think even before she came down the landing, she even spit out some ideas over there that we put into fruition. So all the ideas that you guys are always doing helped us make our decisions here, and it was fantastic. We couldn't ask for anything else.
That's great. Thank you so much.
Come see our basement.
Yeah, come see it. Come get the tour. We're going to post some really cool stuff about it. We're going to have a really nice video in this basement. And those are really kind words, and I appreciate it. You can see, like we talked about, a couple of the columns are right here, which are decorated in this home theater area, which you're going to see in the video real shortly. So the one thing you pointed out, which I think is the biggest compliment ever, this is not just about like my design, although it's a very, very important step. It's a full team effort. It's not. It's from the office to every guy that walks in the door. So I'm glad you had a great experience.
Yeah, I mean, listen, this is a big project, right? You have to expect mistakes. I mean, we started this project back in March. We're now in November. Well, we really ended in November. You know, it took longer than expected, but we're dealing with obstacles with getting material in, due to everything that was going on, inspections. It is what it is, nothing you can do about it. We dealt with some mishaps over here on the wall as the teams were rotating, but just spoke with Dan, stick it with Dan, which is the go-to project manager, and he resolved it really quickly. You can't ask for anything more than that.
Yeah, just wanted to point out something you mentioned earlier. This all happened during COVID. So we had the time frame and everything. We had townships that were closed down.
That's right.
We had, you know, people that couldn't work. I mean, we first responder, nurse, you know, busy working around the clock. So there were some challenges in getting this done in a timely manner, especially during these times.
Yep.
Yeah. But
everything worked out perfect though.
Yeah, so guys, thank you so much. And we're gonna do a nice tour right now. Keep following.